Yo, what's up, gamers? This is a very late stream, but I figured I might as well, get one stream in for you guys. I will hopefully stream a lot earlier tomorrow, and it's probably just gonna be me. It's just me tonight, because my wife is smarter than me. She knows that she needs sleep. I mean, it's not that I don't know that I need sleep, but you know what? That's besides the point. We don't have to talk about it. Um, so basically, the reason why I decided to play this game is because I joined the Versus Royale for this game earlier today. I wasn't expecting to be doing that. I was gonna stream this game actually anyway because I was gonna play along with them. But one of the chameleons decided like he just wasn't feeling good, so I took his place, and yeah, we got fourth and third. So I mean that's pretty good. The one team, the Lemurs, were really cracked. Like they had some good players, so it was kind of hard for us to stand a chance. But I mean, we tried our best. I'd say third and fourth is pretty good if you ask me. So anyway, yeah, this is gonna be my hand at trying to speedrun this game. I used to speedrun this game casually, just kind of, you know, by myself in my room, because it's a very fun game, very cool game, lots of awesome speed tech. But so yeah, that being said, I'm not the greatest at this game. I'm not too good. I mean, you guys can see right here. For one, I've almost 100% of the game. I haven't gotten all the seasides, and I never beat Farewell. I think I got pretty close to it, but I did get decent times back then when I played this game a lot. I mean, 113 is nothing to scoff at. I looked at the speedrunning leaderboard, and some of the latest times are 2 hours. I've also seen some of the quickest times are like 20 minutes, which hella impressive. So, yeah, I'll just delete this one and get started. Hopefully, I can get a time at least somewhat as good as 113. I mean, you can also see there, I died a lot of times. So, like, I'd say I was still decent. I mean, clearly I was pretty decent if I got fourth place tonight. So, yeah, I'll just hop right into this. Hopefully, I'll get a good enough time to want to share on the speedrunning leaderboard. I was actually talking about this with the wife, but because, another thing I've speed ran quite a bit in the past is Deepest Sword, but I've never submitted a run on speedrun.com, and I really should, because like I have the footage and everything, and I think that speedrun just uses the in-game timer. Also, something interesting I figured out in this game that I had no idea about before is that you can set a button for crouch dashing, which is insane to me. I did not know such a tech existed. Because, like, I know about demo dashing, but I always thought that you had to, perfectly time your dash for it and everything. But no, people just use the crouch dash, I think. So, yeah, maybe knowing that crouch dashing is a thing will help me get a better time, too. We'll see. But so yeah, since I'm gonna be, you know, kind of trying to speedrun this game, commentary might not be the greatest. No, wait, no, yeah, that's the right way. See, I'm barely even remembering the right way to go at some points. Yikes. At least I think I can get a decent time that I'll be proud of. I mean, anything around an hour, I'd say I'm gonna be pretty proud of, so... we'll see. First death of the run. Like, I also don't really know, like, all the... I mean, I know the speed tech in this game. I'm not the greatest at it. I really want to practice learning how to do the demo dash. Doing well at it. I mean, I also think, like, you know, because I'm older now, like, I can probably still play this game pretty well, like, if not better than before when I was younger, because I would have been kind of, you know, I pretty much would have been a kid when I played this. Not pretty much, I just would have been. It's kind of crazy to think this game is... It's been around for a while. But yeah, now knowing that there's a crouch dash, like, that makes this wave dashing thing so much easier. It's so fun. Ah. Oh, that's not the way I would normally do that. Oh well. Ah. And see, I can't even do, like, the cool cutscene skip things. But it's whatever. At least I still have some of the tech down. I mean, the most important thing is wave dashing, I feel like. Or, like, one of the most important things. I guess knowing the demo dash helps, too. Or, like, the, spike wall jump thing. Which I can't even really do. I tried learning some of that stuff in the past. I mean, now knowing that there's a crouch dash will definitely help me learn how to do, like, the demo dashing stuff. So it'll be awesome to try to learn how to line all that up. Yeah, luckily this game is pretty fresh in my mind now after playing on the Versus stream. And we were collecting strobs, so, you know, imagine the fact that I don't have to do that with this run. Like, you know, you collect that one because it's just there, the wall bounce one. Yeah, I feel like it won't be too hard to beat my 113 time. Oh my gosh. Maybe if I'm messing up like that. Although at least I didn't die to the Battleons. But yeah, this game's movement's just so clean. And it's so simple too, you know, it's just dash, jump, wall grab, like... You know, the advanced tech obviously is not simple, but... Well, I mean, actually even then it's pretty simple and intuitive. Actually, because... Especially with this whole crouch dashing thing. I can't believe I did not know there was a crouch dash button that you could set. Like, I think that'll really help me play fast. I mean, I'll go back and like compare my times at the end of the stream, I think, but like I think I'm already beating the game a lot faster, like already playing it a lot faster than when I would speed run this game before. I guess I wasn't really that consistent with it. I just kind of would do it when I was bored, you know, just kind of felt like playing the game, having fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, just calm down. You don't have to keep dying to the fuzzy. Oh my gosh. I think I did the exact same thing on stream earlier too. Where I missed getting the key like that. Every time something would happen, I'm just like, guys, don't look at my screen. I know it's bad. I think the most important thing isn't even like trying to be fast, it's mostly trying not to die, because dying loses you a lot of time, I feel like. See, the other cool thing about like the dash, the crouch dash is like, there aren't a lot of instances where it's worse than, you know, doing the regular dash, as far as I can tell. Also, I hate bringing up Has Been Hotel in the stream because it's where I end up doing it myself. Although, you know, I'm maybe coming around to thinking that I might like it more than just liking the music. I mean, especially watching the live version, it's really fun seeing them sing live. I really love, like, Christian Boyle's expressions. You can tell he's a, well, I mean, I guess in general, they're all, what's the word? Method actors, because, I mean, you know, it's like, it's a musical, it's a drama, you know? You gotta really get into character for it. But I think Christian Boyle is one of my, like, favorite of the voice actors. And also just Vox is kind of a funny character to me. Not really, not funny, just interesting. But anyway, I went on a complete side tangent. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because I keep having the one song stuck in my head, the Has Been Guaranteed, but mostly just the Trust Us part. And to be even more specific, I have like a brain rot version of it stuck in my head that I watched recently, where, you know, they threw in like brain rot terms. It's cringe, but it's kind of funny. Oh my gosh. I like how I said, like, I probably wouldn't be yapping too much. And yeah, I'm still trying to. Especially when there's not even anybody really watching. I mean, I guess it makes it easier to focus. With nobody really watching. Because mostly this is for me. You know, so I can upload it to speedrunning.com. You see, like, if I knew the spike jump, like this room, you just get through this room in 2 seconds. You just jump off of those spikes and don't die, but I don't know how to do it. I don't really know how to do any of that tech. I can do wall bouncing and I can do wave dashing. Which, I mean, those definitely help you with speed. It was kind of funny, before the Versus stream started, we were, well, not we, it was just one person in particular was trying to, like, teach Tyler some of the tech. Trying to teach him how to do the wall bouncing more specifically. Because, you know, like, they didn't want him to get out too soon. Which, I still think he did a decent job, you know, I still think he tried and he did a pretty good job. He wasn't too far behind. Like, you gotta commend that. He was going against a bunch of speedrunners, to be fair, you know? I mean, I was too. More particularly one speedrunner. Blair was insane. Just fucking mad lad. But I also kind of appreciate being humbled at the same time. Granted, I guess actually in general I do kind of make a fool of myself on streams typically. I feel like I'm not the greatest at games sometimes. Anyway, cool heart tech. I always love this. It's like, cool, tactical death. There's a few places where you can tactical death in this game. Oh my gosh. These are not tactical deaths. But no, I also just really commend everybody on stream. I feel like everyone was pretty good. Even like, for instance, there was actually one guy who had just downloaded the game yesterday apparently. So that was pretty funny to me. Like, I feel like even he did good, but also, to be fair, I think he was only practicing like the first couple of chapters, the first couple of rounds. So yeah, at some point I'm gonna do a stream where I practice doing that demo dash there. You know, going between those between the fuzzies. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say it's not that it saves that much time anyway, plus if you die you lose a good bit of time. Well actually, I don't want to test it, but actually I'm pretty sure now that I think about it, if you enter this room and then re-enter that room, it probably spawns you right next to it. I should figure that out at some point. I should definitely try to practice it, because from what it seems like, especially if you know about the crouch dash button, like, I think that it's probably not really that hard to learn. Because I remember I was trying to learn it for hours, like how to do it. Like I remember I looked up a tutorial trying to explain like how you do the crouch dash to begin with. They did not mention there being a crouch dash button. Like if I'd known that back then, I probably would have gotten really good at this game. I probably could have stood a chance against the final two. Well, final three. I think my chameleon brother was pretty good. My chameleon brother in arms. Oh my gosh, too busy yapping, clearly. No, bro. I still think I'm on a better pace than my best run. That happened to me in the stream too. I just remembered that. Oh my gosh. I could have probably crouch dashed through that guy. I was gonna do a fancy wall bounce. As if I'm that good. Oh my... Damn! That was kind of a sick kill by him, actually. I'm not even that upset. Okay, yeah, clearly the wall bounce tech is not working. And then I still tried to do it. What is wrong with me? Maybe trying to... Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's... Oh my god. You know, it also doesn't help that I accidentally hit restart chapter whenever we were playing Mirror Temple. I feel like there was a few factors to that, because, I mean, there's also the self-fulfilling prophecy part of it, where I said, like, yeah, I probably might get out in chapter 5. Oh my gosh, Why do they... Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I've consumed anything Celeste related. Why do they call it a demo dash? Yeah, I'm playing carefully. I do think it's actually a lot more efficient to not die rather than trying to play fast. I think the deaths is probably what would slow me down a lot. I mean, considering 184 deaths. I think also I had the most deaths in like the final 4 of everyone too, because I think I was at 88, I believe. Which, that also might tell you something about the competition too. Blair, I think, was at like 6 deaths or something like that. Like, it was insane. I know I'm like really glazing them, but like it's kind of magical to watch, because I decided to continue watching the stream after I got out, you know. Didn't want to be a sore loser or anything. It's like I still want to support. Especially when my chameleon homie was still there, you know. I wonder if that picked up on the microphone. Like I said, my beautiful wife, she wants to sleep, as she should. Oh my gosh. Loki, it would be kind of funny if we hear her talk in her sleep. I should try to be a little bit more respectful of her, because I am talking a little loudly. I'll have to figure out a better gaming setup at some point, to where it's not just in our room. That was a pretty cool wall bounce, methinks. But see, like, people would just, like, I've seen the speedruns, like, they just skip that. They don't even need that platform. Just do, like, some kind of, like, spike wall dash thing. Oh my gosh. I'm playing badly. But it's really not that bad, actually. I feel like. Oh my gosh. Good. Nobody clipped that. Well, actually, now that I think about it, if he did clip it, that would be engagement, I guess. God, now that I think about it, whoever the moderators are for this game are gonna have to listen to me talk about fucking random shit. You know, whoever, like, confirms my speedrun, if I do ever actually decide to upload this. Which, obviously, I should. I don't know, I guess my other thing is, like, you know, I like trying to be good at game. So it's like, you know, if I'm gonna post a speedrun, like, I want it to be a pretty decent speedrun. Oh my gosh. Like, see that? Like, me just randomly falling off just because I'm chatting with myself. was not very good looking on my part. Oh god. Don't just kill yourself, Madeline. I always prefer doing this room. I think it actually... I'm pretty sure the speedrun does go through this room. Possibly. I don't know. Like, I've watched speedruns of this game before. I mean, it's kind of how I got into it. Actually, I think I mostly got into this game because of Alpharad Plus. Watching Joe Sniffy play through this game but fast. Which, I found it interesting. I thought it was cool because I saw that he was actually streaming this game right before we were also going to be streaming this game. I guess it probably coincided. I think he would have been streaming while we were also playing this game. Oh my gosh. But I just thought it was like some really cool coincidence. Maybe some fate stuff, but I don't know. Oh my gosh. Like, I just thought it was so cool that he happened to be playing this game at the same time. Like, I mentioned to my, you know, the friendos on the stream, like, that I saw that he was playing this game and I thought it was neat, but I don't even think I mentioned the fact that I'm pretty sure I got into this game because of him. It was either him or Jacob Alpharad. Because I think Jacob might have made a video on this before they played it on Alpharad Plus, possibly? I could be remembering wrong. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Madeline, watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh, so you could you don't even need that bubble. That's crazy. Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. God, I kind of forgot I was talking about Has-Been Hotel Brain Rot. I don't know why there's so many Has-Been Hotel Brain Rot covers of things. It's kind of funny, though. It's cringe, but it's like, it's a little funny. I mean, especially when you're me and you don't quite get all of it. It's like, I know a little bit of, like, the Brain Rot stuff, but I don't know everything. Like, I still don't understand. I've heard it so many times and like I kind of get the meaning of it, but I don't understand the whole dig in your butt thing. That's such a stupid sounding phrase, I swear. Like, I understand Riz, I don't understand Skibbity, that shit's kind of annoying. But then again, the Has-Been Hotel Brain Rot thing that keeps getting stuck in my head is them saying we can Riz and Skibbity. Oh, and also this fucking 6-7 thing is so fucking annoying and overdone. Like, let's go back to saying 6-9, please. Or, you know, SpongeBob meme, one's funnier than 24, 25, you know? Like, can't we do that instead? Instead of talking about digging in our asses and fucking, making fun of LeBron James's height, like, that origin really confuses me, too. Maybe I'm just a boomer, I guess. I mean, I'm not. I am literally Gen Z, but, you know. I wonder if I could just hit retry there and do a tactical death. See, I need to learn some of this stuff if I really want to get good at this. Like how to do all the tactical death shit. Oh, right. Gotta hit the button. Jesus Christ. I mean, it kind of feels crazy that I can mess up a bunch but still probably be better than a lot of those leaderboard times. I was so surprised to see that people were beating the game in like 2 hours. So I'm like, what? Like, even when I first started speedrunning this game, I don't think it took me 2 fucking hours. Maybe I'm built different. No, what am I doing? This one I can just... Because this is skipping the key, right? Yeah. I almost forgot. That was also another mistake I made on stream, which, you know, because the gameplay's happening so fast, you know, nobody noticed, so nobody was able to call me out on it. But I grabbed an entire extra key that I did not need to in that one section over there. Like, I even did the skip and everything, so I just came into this with an extra key. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, what happens is once you get up to this cutscene, it takes away your extra key. So collecting it, like, you can't even use it for that one later section. It does not matter. Also, I don't know why they made this... Well, I kind of understand why it's not a skippable cutscene. Because, you know, like, it makes sense that they don't want people accidentally skipping it. Although I think if you're playing this game for the first time, you're not going to accidentally skip cutscenes. But, like, maybe... No, that's not a cutscene. But yeah, I feel like they probably just didn't want people accidentally skipping over that section. Because they want you to, you know, learn the mechanic of how these eyeball guys work. Which, it's a really cool way of teaching you a mechanic, I will say. That's not how you do that. Like, I know, in the speedrun you can do like a little cool spike jump over those tentacles. Anybody else get freaked out by the wall tentacles? Like, they're kind of freaky. I had to die to that guy. All I had to do was jump over him. See, it really wasn't that deep. Voice crack. That guy was chasing me, Jesus. Fucking terrifying. Good thing Madeline can jump up walls really fast. I said quack. I was trying to say quick and fast at the same time. Yikes. Hello. Goodbye. Stupid tentacle guy. I was kind of confused that people were calling them a squid on stream, because I feel like they remind me more of like an octopus. Well, I guess maybe like the Cthulhu vibes. You know what? Okay, when I think of it like that, it does kind of make sense, actually. To call them a squid. You're a kid, you're a squid. I don't need to open that, but I did it anyway. I'm pretty sure I do this part kind of right, like going for these two keys, I think is probably... I think that's the way that the speedrun does it. Just they do it much faster. It helps that I know the route somewhat. Why did I jump up there? There's no point. What is the point of that section up there? Is it just because they like to troll? I think they just like to troll. Bro, you were supposed to hit it. Yeah, like that. Oh my god. All there is Skibbity. That's the Fazbear guarantee. I am so sorry to whoever has to watch this run. This is just crazy man rants at camera for fucking too long. Wait, I didn't go the right way, did I? Wait, did I? Hold on, I'm confusing myself. Oh my gosh. No, yeah, I'm so lost. Why did I go this way? That's not... There was a reason why I did it that order too, because you go down here, right? And then to... Yeah, oh my gosh. I don't know why. In my brain, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to go that way. That's where you go to get the strawberry. It's like, yeah, there's a strawberry there, but that's also... There's more than just the strawberry. Why am I dashing down like that? I don't need to dash down like that. I can do a side dash. Like that. I know that the platform's gonna move. I just gotta trust it. That was pretty bad. That was also pretty bad. I did say that this is one of my weak points. The fucking mirror temple. I really love the poetry of the game, making you go through the mirror temple into reflection. Oh, that did not... You have to wait for that? Oh my gosh. Huh. I had no idea about that. See, that's why they complete... Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I know that those are the faster keys, at least for me, but I kind of forgot. The speedrun just skips getting those keys completely. Because you can do, like, a cool spike jump thing. I mean, there's also a demo dash in this room from what I saw. I don't know if it's, like, really hard. I was watching a Taz play the, playing the 100% speedrun of this game so I could figure out where all the strobs are. Oh my gosh, no. You were supposed to hit that. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, Anakin. Low-key, why they gotta put so much stress on my boy Annie like that? Telling him he's the chosen one. Kinda fucked up. You also know you don't need to do like that thing with the button there. You can just jump over it with Theo. Yeah, see, like, I feel like I didn't even end up making it this far, like, getting to carry Theo around, but I probably would have messed up that, too. Because, like, I know I kind of, you know, get the speed tech, but I also am not very good at it. It's like throw, dash, grab, rinse and repeat, pretty much. No. Theo, you were helping. Now you're just being a useless piece of shit. I shouldn't be mean to Theo. He didn't ask to be stuck in the crystal. Oh my gosh. I accidentally grabbed the wall. Shit. Yeah, see, this is definitely one of my slower sections. So how do they do this part? Did they just do it like that, kind of? I mean, that felt pretty fast. Oh. Damn, that sucked. I carried him with me. Oh my... What? I was about to leave the room. I'm gritty. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I started talking about brain rot. Fucking biblically accurate angels. See, I get the biblically accurate angel, like, vibe out of it. Like, I can understand people saying that, but I just get Cthulhu vibes with all the tentacles. Oh my gosh. Honestly, that's a little bit more efficient. See, also, like, the best thing for speedrunning is consistency. What? Okay. Yeah, not dying and consistency are two very helpful things. Oh my gosh. Don't crush Theo. Don't crush Theo. Both got crushed. Yeah, see, I suck at this part. Oh shit. Grab Theo. Grab Theo and go! Okay. Now we're at the end. Yeah, I even kind of practiced that part last night too before the verses. And yeah, it still kind of did bad. To be fair, also, it was kind of hard figuring out, like, which strawberries to collect because there's so many of them. Come on. Let's get a decent time. I actually think the part I'm really gonna struggle with, though, is Summit. Just because I didn't actually get to play Summit earlier, or yesterday either. Because I practiced a bit yesterday. Like, I played through Reflection. Which, by the way, this is my favorite chapter, I think. It's... oh shit. It's so good. Mostly, though, my favorite thing in this chapter is definitely the end of it when you, when the two parts of Madeline fuse together and you get that beautiful piano song. That used to be on my, lo-fi playlist. I used to just kind of, like, have a, chill playlist, you know, of, like, chill songs, and so that was always one of my favorites on there. It's just, I love piano. I love music. Oh my gosh. Just wall bounce. Do I need to get that, or can I... no, yeah, I got the tech. Ah, sort of. There we go. So now, also the other thing is, I don't know what the best path to go is for this part of the game, like, you know, where it splits off into multiple paths. I kind of just go with whatever I feel like at the time. It usually ends up alright. Oh, that was... when I was practicing recently, though, I did a path kind of like this, where I started at the bottom and went top. Like, I really don't know what's most efficient. I guess really it's just whatever works best for me, I suppose. Because I'm not getting any world records or anything anytime soon. Although a PB would be awesome. After not having played this game in so long. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. I kind of figured I was gonna die there. Would have been faster, just hit retry. Grabs. I guess also another reason why this is my favorite chapter is because of this mechanic with the feather. I think it's a really awesome mechanic. Between this and the chapter 2 mechanic where you get to dash through the like space stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This used to be one of the parts I was better at, too. I guess better at doesn't mean too much in this context. I also like how there's like a cool, like blatantly fast path. I think I always used to try to take it, which probably also would slow me down because I'd die a few times. Yeah, really the fastest thing in this game is not dying, I'd say. Because you can lose so much time if you keep dying to the same thing over and over again. Wow, I was dying a lot to that section right there, like where you just keep jumping over the crystals. I was dying to that a lot last night. I am very shocked that I did that first try. I think that's actually how I kept dying last night too. Or that's like something I was dying to a couple of times where she'd shoot me while I'm trying to come at her. I like how she's got like kind of like an not an anti-magnet, that's just a regular magnet, but you know, it's like the opposite end of the magnet, so when you try to get close to her, she moves away. Unlike some of the other things in this game, like the bubbles, which move towards you. Which, that's a great mechanic, you know, making it easier to get latched onto the bubbles. It's just like a nice, like, player quality thing, I'd say. Oh my gosh. You can dash better than that, Madeline. So yeah, see, like I said, not dying faster than dying. Crazy take, right guys? Crazy take. Yeah, maybe now I'm playing a bit too cautious, but I do not care. I remember when I learned how to do like the wave dashing and the wall bouncing, I just wanted to do it everywhere I could. Whether it was good or bad, like that one. Oh my god. I mean, like, their wave dashing is probably pretty good. Yeah. You know, it's at least decent. Oh my gosh. Her hitboxes are actually pretty generous, though, even though she moves away from you. I don't know what my favorite tech is in this game. Like, between the wave dashing, the wall bouncing, and then also fast falling. This game has a lot of, like, Smash Bros. Mechanics. Although, I mean, fast falling in this game is very different than Smash Bros., I guess. Because in this game, you fast fall as long as you're holding down. Whereas Smash Bros., like, you can't stop fast falling, you know? Oh my gosh. I used to play Ness. I can draw circles. Come on. And Lucas. More Lucas than Ness. I feel like. I don't know. I feel like Lucas was my first one, and then I started playing Ness because I realized, wait, this is just better Lucas. Although, Ness doesn't have some of the cool Lucas things, like down smash and up smash. Why am I struggling on this? I've never died this much in this room. Yeah, I swear. I mean, I guess down smash is viable for Ness too, to be fair. I was gonna say, down smashing with Lucas at the ledge is a drug. Like, I'm trying not to wave dash myself to death. How am I dying in the same way every time? There. I feel like I've probably had better reflection runs than whatever the hell's happening in this one. I did you a favor. You're not a mountain climber. LMAO depression, loser. You think you can climb a fucking mountain when all you do is sit inside and play video games all day? So, you know, I have to ask, to all my trans femme homies, like, when, God, no, I shouldn't, I feel like this is an overused joke. I might as well finish the joke. But yeah, when you become trans femme, do you unlock all of these abilities at the same time? You know, the dashing and the wall bouncing and the wave dashing and fast falling? Like, do you unlock them in order? Does it just all happen at the same time? Is it only when you try to climb mountains? I have to know. You know, for science. It's for a friend, yeah. No, guys, actually, I should clarify, I'm joking. I don't plan on transitioning anytime soon. And then again, I feel like that's what most people say before they transition, like, you know, they're not sure about it, and then they realize, like, no, I guess this is actually what I want. It's cool. Oh, she actually did talk in this sleep. Oh, that's funny. Oh, did you guys hear that? So maybe she's reacting to me in her sleep, like saying, like, yeah, I know you're not. If anything, I'd rather be a femboy. You know, be cute boy in girls' clothing.
What the fuck is this stream? What is my yapping, really? I guess it's a real question. I mean, to be fair, how can you play this game and not think about, you know, trans femme? I mean, come on. It's Madeline. She's our favorite trans femme. We love her. 31 deaths. I feel like that's still probably not that bad for me. I'm really curious to see what my time is going to be at the end of this. But who knows? Maybe I'm going to struggle with Summit. I'd really hope not. Does this always look this blue? Oh my god. I'm just gonna play as carefully as I can, probably. Ah, okay, maybe a wave dash or two. No, see, like... See, that's how I always learned how to wave dash. You do the little jump before you dash. Like, I know you can just do it against the ground. It just also feels more like Smash Bros. Tech if you do the jump first. Since, you know, it is air dodging into the ground. Whoop. Whoop. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am a noob at this game. Actually, no, I don't know why I'm saying that. I feel like I'm kind of far from it. I mean, I did used to casually speedrun this game. This is going to be my first uploaded speedrun, but... yeah, still. This is going to go well. Also, I always wonder this, but what is the point of them introducing the, like... Oh, well, actually, no, never mind. Now that I think about the mechanics of core, I guess it makes sense. You know, like, the whole, thing with the dash refreshing diamonds. Oh, that's the extra room. See, I hardly even know where I'm going. But because, yeah, the green ones refresh both of your dashes. But I'm pretty sure in core they don't do that. Because, you know, the movement's meant to be more tight, more precise. At that point in the game. They want the player to be really good, you know? Not just anyone can beat core. Core is definitely, like, your first real taste of, like, oh, so this is what this game would be like if it was Dark Souls difficulty or whatever, you know, like, really fucking hard. And then Farewell is just fucking bullshit. Well, actually, no, I guess the real introduction to I guess the real difficulty spike would more so be the B-sides, because they're kind of supposed to prepare you for core. Because I kind of forgot, you have to do those before you can actually play core. That's... oh wait, there's a spring there to refresh my dash. I mean, I don't know. What would be the more, like, tricky parts? Because, like, there's... I guess, like, also Summit kind of would get you pretty used to the main, like, difficulty in the game. Like, this is also tricky in its own right. I mean, the entire game can be pretty tricky. I think once you get used to the movement, I think the game really unlocks itself there. So it's not what I was supposed to do there. I jumped. Like that. I love that the B-sides teach you how to do that. That's what makes the space blocks really cool to me too. Is that there's like a little jump you can do. You see, now that Madeline's like both sides are working together, like the orb moves towards you. Like this game's storytelling is fucking phenomenal. Yeah, let's just jump right over the crystal. I can just do that, but better. Yeah, do that, but better. To be fair, I also remember this being a part that I would kind of struggle on sometimes. Actually, this room specifically too, where they're going back and forth. I can't remember, isn't it faster to go up in that corner? For some reason? I could have done a wave bounce there. I don't really utilize too much of the... I think that is what it's called, right, actually, the wave bounce. I call it the wall bounce, but... I would call it wall jumping if this game didn't already have a wall jumping mechanic. Now that I think about it, I was kind of glazing Blair's gameplay, but also Surf Clay was really good too. Like, they were both definitely phenomenal at this game. I do feel like if I played a little bit better, I could have possibly beaten him, you know, if I'd, like, probably... If I had just done Mirror Temple completely different, like, you know, maybe practiced it a bit more. Figured out the better strawberries to go for instead of just kind of winging it. Then, I could have stood a chance. I mean, I did kind of, like, study up on the strobs. Because like I said, I watched the Taz doing it to see, like, which ones might be the fastest. I should have also watched, like, actual speedrunners playing, too. Okay. Oh, that's right, you can do that like that. Damn, I felt like I was not going to be able to jump over it. That was kind of scary. Looks like it's not going to be low enough? Yeah, we're good. Now that I think about it, you don't even really need that platform at the end if you do a good enough wall bounce. It's really cool seeing that room, especially too with that section done really fast because they don't even you don't even need to grab onto those blocks. You can just kind of do a little bounce on them. You can bounce when she walks. I can also do a little wave dash there just like sometime. Sometime is good time. Oh my gosh. I definitely do better with 2 dashes at least. Because if I mess up wave dashing, I can, you know, kind of save myself usually with my second dash. Okay. God, that thing gives me so much fucking speed. Oh yeah, right. I don't know how to do the wall bouncing thing. The spike bouncies. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was pretty fucking fast, I will say. Pretty good. Oh yeah. Tactical death. Haha, I remember that one. Right. You gotta, like, time it a little early. Do not dash. Cool. Kid. You're cool, you're a kid, you're cool, you're a kid, you're cool now. Didn't I already make a fucking Splatoon reference earlier, now that I think about it? I should not have. Go back. Because I was talking about the fucking Cthulhu guys. Wait, why don't I just... Hold on. I'm stupid. I can save both of my dashes. I could save both of my dashes and just ignore that fucking platform. Well, why would I do that when I suck? Wouldn't I rather just suck instead? Yeah, or like the tech in this room is so fucking... There's so much cool summit tech. Like, how you could just go under... Actually, I could probably do that pretty decently now that I have a crouch dash button. Let me try it. I might lose some time for this, but... Let me attempt to go under for fun. No, yeah, see, I just shouldn't, clearly. Madeline! I can't play Madeline when I'm the one playing. Yeah, when you're not very fast, this room kind of sucks. How did I fall for that? How did the game trick me like that? I don't even think the game was trying to. I just suck. Oh. Battling, that was a terrible throw. Oh my. I let go. The heck? Also, do we still call her Battling at this point since she's helping us? Like... Wouldn't it be kind of weird to call her that? Oh no! This one's terrible to die in. Gotta walk in. There we go. Alright, the finale. This is it, the home stretch. Also, I do not trust myself like I am going to be getting every checkpoint. Because, like, I know some of the checkpoints are pretty skippable. I guess, actually, technically, they're all skippable, aren't they? Now I kind of want to watch a run where somebody skips every single checkpoint. I feel like that's gonna just be every speedrun ever, though, right? Oh, you cannot gain height like that. Maybe you can, I guess. I don't know. Not the way I was doing it, that's for sure. Bro. I should just get a retry. I figured that would have been faster than trying to jump up. Oh my gosh. No, come on. No, come on. No. Do the wall bounce. Madeline, come on. Madeline. Okay, maybe it's not Madeline's fault. Why did I do that? That was so unnecessary. $20. No, why they... No. No. Wait. Ow. You know, guys, it's also kind of late. Which, for me, that's not much of an excuse. I don't sleep anyway, I guess, but... Is it past midnight? It might be past midnight. I haven't looked at the clock in a minute. The only clock I'm paying attention to is the speedrun clock, which says I've been doing this level for 17 minutes. Although I think I used to do this level in like 20 minutes, so... Like, I think that's not bad. I want that checkpoint. Like, I haven't really been... Shut the fucking horn now. I got confused. I was confused. I don't know why I'm not wave dashing anymore. No, I did it again. There's no recovering. Why am I even trying there? I think this is gonna have my most deaths. Nice. Anyway, yeah, in general, when I post something, like, you know, I want it to be something I'm proud of. Which is partially why I've not released any music yet. Like I said, I was going to, try to get something recorded last year, but it's just anytime I come up with something, I just feel like it's not good enough for me. Which, to be fair, I should just stop being so critical of myself. Yeah, just past midnight. I probably shouldn't have looked at that. Yeah, now I'm messing myself up. Nerves. I'm actually not really that nervous, but good thing I grabbed that checkpoint. See, like, I know that they skipped that checkpoint for sure. To be fair, it's probably because that checkpoint's just right over there. Alright. 6. 6 human souls. 5. Damn it. 4. Bad luck number. But we don't care, we ball. We ball, and we climb mountains. But not at the same time. Well... maybe at the same time. Shit. Yeah. Maybe. I know I can wall bounce, it's just I get kind of scared too. Oh my gosh. Diagonal dash. Diagonal. There. That was not supposed to be diagonal. Okay, that time I didn't need to worry about diagonal dashing, but I still sucked. Damn it, why did I look at fucking stream? Just for a bot. I was like, ooh, yay, I'm gonna have a Celeste Speedrunner on my chat. No, why would I expect that? Anyway. This is it. Right about boom. 22 minutes. Yeah, I kind of figured it would take me at least 20 minutes. You know what I should do? Well, now that I think about it, if I want people to stop typing that specific spam message in the chat, I just block that term for that website. That's genius. Why have I not done that before? How the hell do I... Oh, whatever. That's right. For the speedrun, I guess they do need to see my full time. Is it on this screen? Yeah. Wow, yeah, that's better than my best time whenever I play this game seriously. I guess it helps having played the game a decent bit the last couple of days. I'll take it. 3 minutes faster.
Anyway, now we shouldn't be getting any more of that stupid stream booth thing. I still don't know how to fucking delete it on here. I thought you just click on their name and then there's like delete. But all there is ban, warn, report. I swear I might be kind of a noob streamer. That's something I can admit to. Alright, whatever. If I ban them, does it... Yeah, it does automatically delete their message. Oh. I should just delete them. Okay, well. I mean, hopefully that doesn't even matter anymore. Well, that was good, guys. That was fun. I'm glad I was able to get that run in real quick. You know, because I like holding myself accountable. You know, streaming every day. Yeah, I mean, it's also fun, you know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that run. I'll be seeing y'all on the fucking speedrunning leaderboard. Whoop whoop. Oh, core. I don't have much practice in core. Actually, real quick before I end the stream, let's look at some of the differences. You know how I can... An easy way to look at the differences? Screenshots. I still died quite a few times anyway, 162 times. So, I mean, dying less does definitely correlate to faster time for sure. But yeah, you know, let's compare real quick. I also don't know if Switch is like slower than PC. I feel like it wouldn't be that much slower because the loading screens are instantaneous, like moving between levels. So, okay. So yeah, this is my new run versus the old run. So I actually died. I still died almost the same amount of times on Summit, it looks like. Like, it was one off. I forgot I got 69 deaths. Nice. But, like, even then, dying one less time made me 30 seconds faster, so, I mean, that's pretty cool. My reflection was just slightly faster. We were really not by that much. 15 seconds. Mirror Temple was even faster by almost a minute. That's pretty cool. Golden Ridge was also faster by, like, almost a minute. Oh, that's kind of weird and funny that my Celestial Resort was actually slower by a second. Only one. You know, kind of. So, I need to practice core clearly. And also just trying to die even less. I mean, if I learn how to do the demo dash, you know, setting that up well, then I can, I can definitely make my runs a little bit faster. Other than that, yeah, my old site was just a little bit faster. Again, help dying 2 less times. And then, I've done Deathless Forsaken City, so the fact that I still even died of that's embarrassing. I actually died less than Old Site on both runs, which is pretty funny. No, I mean, I think looking at the death counts, like, it's mostly pretty consistent. Like, I played just slightly better, like, dying one less time in Reflection and Summit, dying a few less times in Golden Ridge and Mirror Temple. Same thing with Celestial Resort and even Old Site and Forsaken City. Like, overall, I was dying less, and I was
faster. I really need to learn how to play Summit faster. My Summit run is about as fast as speed runs of the entire game, which is crazy to me. People know their tech. It's pretty cool. But also the main thing to note, like when I'm looking at my deaths, I can clearly tell that I have maybe 3 especially weak points, because it seems like my Golden Ridge isn't that bad, and my Mirror Temple's not as bad as I thought it was. I mean, it's still pretty slow, I feel like. I could definitely learn the Theo tech better. Just trying to, carry him and be fast. But clearly the really weakest parts are my Celestial Resort, which, no surprise, I think a lot of people struggle with that. It's definitely one of the slower ones. And also the chase sequence I die at quite a bit. And then, yeah, so Celestial Resort, Reflection, and Summit. I need to remember that. I need to practice more. I mean, especially Summit. Summit I die the most in, by far. It makes up a majority of my deaths. I mean, I think my Reflection's decent. It's just, could be better. Could die less to battle in. That's most of where I die. And then, yeah, I think with Celestial Resort, it's definitely dying to Oshiro. Um, Anything else I should note? I guess just practicing learning the demo dash. I mean, this was perfectly fine for a first run in years. I think it's been a few years. So it's really cool to see that I got a better time than what I had before. Well, anyhow. If y'all like that, I'll try to speedrun this more. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, leave a Twitch chat, whatever. I know no one's really in the chat right now. To be fair, I am streaming really late. It's almost 12:30. I will definitely try to stream a lot earlier tomorrow. So, well, yeah. I guess that's it. Bye, guys.